What's up? I'm HUGZ, that's Sam. Welcome to HugZ. Sam, today we're getting into Attack on Titan episode 48, season 3, episode 11. Last we left off. One of the most epic cliffhangers we've had of this season, not of all time, I wouldn't say, but something I've been looking forward to, I've mentioned it in many an episode, is we finally got to see Reiner and Bertolt
in the Beast Titan,
the Beast Titan,
which left us on that cliffhanger in season 2 where we were like, he's a blonde guy, yeah?
Exactly.
And he totally is blonde.
We had that whole conversation where, like, some people had thought maybe it was Grisha, but it wasn't. Stella totally thought it was Grisha, but, you know, she's wrong. She's normally wrong. And so there was some sort of fight between the Beast Titan and Reiner, where Reiner wanted to go after Annie, and Beast Titan wants to go after Eren.
Yes.
So
the Beast Titan won the fight. He said, I won. So they're going to go after Eren.
Yeah, which we've been asking what's been going on with Annie this whole time anyway, and her little Annie Walnut. And I feel like it's been quite a long time has passed now. Like, I know people will correct that and be like, it's only been like a day and a half.
Yeah, but
it's like an episode of 24.
It seems like a really long time. Yeah.
I mean, it just feels like we haven't gotten any kind of update on her at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We haven't even seen like just a little glimpse of like her as a Sleeping Beauty or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, I've almost like at times forgotten about her because it's like it's been so not mentioned.
Well, also that was the thing that I wanted to see what was going on with Reiner and Ymir and like the whole group behind like Beyond the Wall and stuff like that. So finally getting a little, even if it was just kind of like an after credit teaser, even though it wasn't an after credit, but you know what I mean? Kind of just like a little amuse bouche, you know, of like, hey, this is happening. So I'm excited to see where we go with that storyline going forward. And since they are going to come after Eren just got out of being like held in this crystal castle, like underground citadel.
It sucks to like be like a special person. It's like everybody wants to eat you.
All right, well, that's a good note to start this on, I guess. So let's go ahead and jump into it, see what's going down. See, and that's the type of ruler they need.
Yeah.
Some god. And you know that's what's about to happen.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's what she wants, though, because Ymir and everything.
Yeah.
She's giving them hope. That's why.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah. It's a little too close.
Well, they can't get through it all the way. Oh, damn. Holy crap.
On the name. Oh, wow. They've seen some stuff.
Yeah, exactly. They've done some stuff. They've had to fight humans, you know?
Yeah, see, want to know? No, I think I'll ask later. Yeah, he doesn't want to know.
Because not only have they had, you know, to go up against Titans, they've had to shoot and kill human beings.
Yeah.
That's surprising. You would think he wouldn't want to go back, because isn't his whole... Is she still there?
I mean, they just stay there forever, right? She's not going to go anywhere. They don't die. Unless, like, their nate's destroyed.
It's really creepy when you think about it that way.
Really short amount of time, though, yeah? It's like a second. She's a little, like, intense.
She's cracking down, yeah. Remember I said that I thought the military knew something about him and was like working with him or whatever. So if there was someone in the scouts that knew him, it was in his memories. You know what I mean? Because he's the one who said your son has become a... Yeah. Keith, whatever. Because remember, forever ago, I was like, is this like a military experiment or something? Is that what they had done? I wonder if it was connected to the military. It's been a long time since we've dealt with this dude, though. Yeah.
The things lurking deep.
I love that. Yeah.
Wow.
彼はなぜ壁の外にいるのか覚えていなかった。記憶を一切なくしていたのだ。グリシャ・イエーガーという名前以外。できる仕事が。
So where did he come? Did he come from the outside?
そして私に教えてくれないか。あなたたちはこの壁の誰よりも賢く勇気がある。その存在は魂が自由であることを示す。人類の誇りそのものだ。
誇り？我々が？
調査兵団はもっと特別な選ばれし者でないと。
あら、そうですか。
Aww. They're so young and cute. Oh, my parents have it too. Didn't he like cure the plague?
みんな助かるよ。
I remember there was some story about that, but I don't remember exactly what it is. They're probably going to show it right now.
He liked her. He liked Carla.
That's why he said, you know, everyone will have to notice, and then it showed her, you know.
Keith.
It's that little baby Aaron.
Little baby Aaron. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Those eyes.
死ぬまで続けるつもりですか?
Wow. What a question.
いや、理解することすら不可能だろう。そのわずかな切れ端すら手当たり次第男に愛想を振りまき、酒をついで回るしか取り柄のないものなんぞには。
Wow.
He's so hurt.
Yeah, he really
He's
cared
just
for her.
hurt.
凡人は何もなしと、ただそれが自分ではなかったというだけのこと。たったそれだけのことにどうして気づけなかったのか。
And then this is where she dies.
Yep. Damn it. Oh my gosh.
思い出した。お前だったな。
エル、母さんの敵を撃てる。
Wow.
ついてこないでくれ。
Don't follow us.
待て。
Ugh.
お前が撃てばいいだろう。彼らの敵を。なぜお前は特別だからな。私と違ってまた人に呪いをかけるのか。
この子はあんたとは違う。私の子だ。どうか頼む。関わらないでくれ。
Whoa. Is he gonna watch it happen?
Oh,
そして私は気絶していたお前を
He's got the key
避難所の寝床に戻した。
特別じゃなきゃいけないんですか? 私はそうは思いませんよ。少なくともこの子は偉大になんてならなくてもいい。人より優れていなくたってこんなに可愛い。
Oh my god, that's so awesome. It's so sad knowing like how she goes down, you know, like.
この世界に生まれてきてくれたんだから。
Oh my gosh.
自らの命を燃やし、壁の外で燃え尽きるのだろう。
so he sabotaged him.
Did that?
And he thought it was Jean, right? Is that what he thought it was back then?
I don't remember.
I have like freaking goosebumps like all up my face.
I can't believe you freaking did that. Wow.
You know what this reminds me of is like freaking Snape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like, did he want him to like not be successful because of why? Did he like want to like protect him, or did he like?
I think it's to protect him. I also think it's like I don't know. I think it's for selfish reasons.
Was it because he didn't want him like nothing to happen to him because of Carla, or because he like was like?
I think it's like a Snape thing where like he hated the father for taking the woman, but he also loved the woman and by proxy the son. You know, it's like.
But it's
if
like
y'all haven't watched Harry Potter, it's a Harry Potter reference.
He even like looks in his eyes and says like you you're like your mother, but you got like fangs in your eyes like your dad. Like,
which I love that.
It's like it's like showing like you're a lot like your mom, but you've got that of your dad. So it's kind of like it does have like that Snape feel.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched Harry Potter, you should watch Harry Potter. That way you know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, even if just because.
Or just stop living under your rock.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Unless it's Dwayne Johnson. In which case, go ahead, live under the rock. Okay. There's a lot to unpack here. The one thing that I wanted to bring up, so 20 years prior, he just shows up outside the wall. Doesn't know anything about what's going on, whatever. Okay? That wasn't when he took the power, right? He took the power like 7 years ago. Mm-hmm. Okay? But he was a shifter already, right?
I don't know.
He was a shifter because he didn't inject himself and become a Titan.
Like after he was found outside the wall?
No, like he just shows up 20 years ago, right? We know that. We also know, like 7 years ago, I think it was, or whatever, he just shows up in the cathedral and kills the family.
So like...
But he was a shifter at that point before he ate Frida, right? So
can someone that's a shifter eat another shifter and take on their powers?
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, that means he already... Like, if he already was a shifter, then that means he's already got, like, a background story before this where he just showed up outside the walls. So was he part of, like, the outside wall people?
Yeah. That's what I gathered, is that he was, like, from the outside. But see, my thing is, was like, he was already a shifter and then he ate. So, like, if, like, say, like, Ymir ate Eren, would she take on Eren's powers?
I think that's how it works, yeah.
So, like, whenever they're coming to, like, get Eren, are they just going to eat him and then one of them become
the coordinate? That's what I'm thinking. See, I never thought about it before, though, like that he would already be a shifter prior to eating Frida.
Right. I didn't think about it, but, like, it makes sense.
Because also he looks like the Beast Titan. His Titan looks similar to the Beast Titan. It's not the Beast Titan, but looks like very similar, like less hairy version.
Yeah.
To the Beast Titan. And we haven't seen any other Titan that looked like
the Beast Titan. The Beast Titan just looks like a monkey.
Yeah, like a big Sasquatch or something.
Yeah.
But he looks so similar to him.
Yeah.
And we don't have a lot of Titans that have any type of similarity. Normally they're like vastly different.
Yeah.
Or they look like human beings and they all look different though. You know what I mean? Like we haven't really seen two Titans that look very similar.
Yeah. I do love too, like you said, a lot of them look nice. No. I love like how like it just goes to show like you can't really trust people.
Well, and there are people living in nightmares.
It's like they're smiling.
But that's sad, isn't it? Like,
but it also is just like so deep. Like a smile hides a lot, you know.
Yeah, I think it's just they're crazy. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if it's necessarily crazy, but they're just like they're zombies essentially. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're mindless.
Yeah. But that is like a really good way of looking at it because like you think about the Titans that are just roaming around like. Those are people that have been injected, and they're just like trying to like get out of that nightmare.
Or have they all been have they been injected, or is there something that naturally does it to some people, and they've figured out how to also inject other people? We don't know that all of them are injected because who was the first one? How did it happen the first time? You get what I'm saying? Like, how did they know how to create an injection that made a Titan? You get what I'm saying? Was it something they stumbled upon, or were shifters? What came first, the chicken or the egg? The shifter or the Titan?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, was it shifters and then they just turned normal people into these mindless Titans?
Yeah.
Because if these mindless Titans eat a shifter, they become a shifter. Like, how does that work?
Mm-hmm.
If they are artificially created.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so much going on here. I'm just so excited. We have one more episode left before the 6-month hiatus. Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.